sometimes we can feel like some things are too far-fetched until we just really commit to it, until we really just put ourselves in the arena to really achieve it. And greetings, my amazing A-listers, and welcome to another beautiful day with A. I am so grateful to be here, and I trust that you all are well. If you're not, I'm sending you all the good vibes. For those of you who are new, my name is A, and I'm your favorite mindset and meditation mentor. Here at Experience A-List, I help women reclaim their self-worth by putting themselves first by creating self-fulfilling routines through meditation and accountability sessions. A-List is a list of alchemizing women of the highest order of divinity, excellence, and environmental eminence. We make it happen. We don't make excuses. So I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. My throat is kind of like, it's not sore, but I just been coughing a lot. So please bear with me if I sound a little hoarse or raspy or like out of breath while I'm talking through this video, but we're here, we're making it happen, we're not making excuses. So today's video is going to be about not playing small, taking time to rest, and entering into this winter arc. And so a lot of people have been talking, especially the YouTubers that I follow, have been talking about the winter arc. Honestly, the way that I am taking this winter arc is really hibernating, resetting, and really setting myself up for 2025. 2024. Damn. Setting myself up for 2025. 2024 is already basically done. As I go into my 30s, I'm 28 right now, so next year I'll be 29. I really want to be more like headstrong and more assertive and like stable within my own personal life. And I don't want to continue the same cycles and the same activities that I did in my early 20s, mid 20s, and like that I dragged on into my late 20s, because we're not getting any younger, we're getting older. And I feel like when it comes to really like setting your life up for success, you really have to stop playing small. You have to stop allowing your bad habits to overtake you, to distract you, and to cause you to just be in this perpetual cycle of nothingness. And not necessarily just nothingness, it's just more so of, okay, you've been playing the same game, been doing the same thing for like the past 6 months, year, 2 years, but you're not really developing or breaking through the ground to like get to that higher level and blossom. And so for me, I know that I've been in a state of comfort. Like, yes, there are a lot of things that I have done more this year than I did last year. But I know that there were a lot of goals that I had set for myself at the beginning of the year that I did not execute. And that was just solely because my energy was a bit more scattered and I just wasn't putting my best foot forward like I could. And I was just playing small because just getting by. And I've just been reflecting the past month about like how I want to make my businesses and brands like pop more, to be more intentional about like the content that I put out. Not necessarily YouTube, well yes, YouTube, but more so on like my Instagram and my TikTok and even on my Twitter account. Like I haven't really been active on those social media platforms. I know that plays a big part in the hindrance of the success that I seek to have just overall in my business brands and social media accounts. And so I wanted to talk about more so of like not playing small. I know when we're first starting out on doing things and building a life that we desire, that we may have imposter syndrome. We may feel like our old habits have more of a chokehold on us, and just being disciplined and even the environments that we're in. And for a long time, I know that I just been in that state of comfort, of just kind of relapsing back into like old habits, maybe my vices, toxic relationships, and just even like career opportunities, and not like taking it seriously. And it's really been bothering me. Like it's been bothering me the past like few weeks, because I've been seeing like myself just kind of go day by day, not doing the things that I know that I need to do in order to get to where I need and want to be. And like I said, here at A-List, we make it happen. We don't make excuses. I don't have any excuses for any of the lack thereof that I've been experiencing and that I've just been indulging in. But it's more so about the accountability. And in my last video, I was talking about like how I've been like kind of just in that spiral. And sometimes it takes those moments of you just spiraling, thinking, but not drowning. Don't sink too much and drown yourself where you can't pull yourself back up. And I know that there's a saying that says The best teacher is the experiences of life. I'm not saying that exactly the way that I know it's said, but you get me what I'm trying to say. And so what I mean by that is just like the things that I've been experiencing this year and that I've been allowing myself to just be engulfed in. I really had to just like, it's kind of like you just have to get it out of your system. You have to learn like, okay, this does not make me feel good. And I know that being in this state and being around these people and being in this environment and indulging in these habits, they're not conducive. And when I see, and this is not to compare myself, but when I see other people who I guess inspire me or who I kind of just like look to and be like, dang, like I kind of want to be in that position. When I see them and their growth and their discipline and like growing and stuff, and then I'm not doing it, it makes me feel bad. But it also inspires me like, hey, let's crack down, let's buckle down, let's get this together, because we can make it happen as long as we're not making excuses and we're taking accountability for our actions and what we choose to allow into our space, into our mental, into our bodies. Okay. When not playing small, I did take that time to rest, to reset, to like recalibrate. Like I started working on my vision board. Like last year I didn't do an actual vision board, like a tangible one, but I started working on it the past like 2 days, and it really just sparked a greater inspiration in me to just like, okay, yes, I can achieve this. I don't have to keep accepting bare minimum energy. I don't have to keep allow myself to be in environments that I genuinely don't want to be in. I don't have to allow myself to be a victim to the vices that I chose to indulge in. And for me, one thing that I know that I can say that I've been consistent on this year, and I'm very and extremely proud of myself and I'm getting better with it, is my fitness journey. On July 1st, I had made a video, and I'll probably like link it at the end or somewhere. And it was about locking in for the rest of 2024. And I committed to exercising and working out, moving my body intentionally for 5 days a week. I'm on week 21 right now. Consistently. Actually, last week I actually did like 6 days. And I've been tracking my steps on the health app that's on my iPhone. And honestly, I've been shocking myself, like really just really doing the thing. And I would say even though I kind of been lacking in other areas, just having that one thing that I committed to allows me to have more faith and hope that, okay, I'm not doing everything completely wrong. Like I'm not completely spiraling. Like I still hold myself accountable into something else.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
So my average steps, it says, was like 6,900 for the past week. But I have a lot of days where I hit like 12,000. I don't know if y'all can see that. 12,000. That was on Wednesday. Like, even a lot of people around me, they seen the transition in my body and like me working out and just like rooting me on and just really staying dedicated to that. And I feel like that's just very important when it comes to your journey of personal development, because sometimes we can feel like some things are too far-fetched until we just really commit to it, until we really just put ourselves in the arena to really achieve it. And we do have to start small, but we don't have to stay small. We don't have to continue to play small. Really look at the things that you want to accomplish. I recently just watched a video from Jazz Turner, and she was saying that she likes to do her year in like 12-week increments. So even though she may have goals for like the whole year, she'll just focus on, okay, these are the things that I need and I want to accomplish for the next 12 weeks. And that is something that I never really thought about, that I'm going to incorporate moving forward. For those of you who have been following me since last year, December, you all know that I had just did discipline in December, and I'm going to reboot that back up for December because there's just like a lot of things that I want to accomplish that I've been saying for like the longest, and I just haven't done it completely. And so even with November, I like to name my months. And so for this month, I put No Nonsense November. Really just kind of weaning myself off of my bad habits, of my procrastination, of just having the lack of inspiration to just show up and to like really be here like how I want and I need to be. And to just even like rebrand and pivot my businesses. I would say that I'm grateful that I have developed and expanded my bakery a bit more than what it was last year, even with like my Google reviews with my orders, getting my website done. Even like right now, I am entering into a baker's contest, and I will link it down below. Voting ends this upcoming Thursday. I would love and appreciate you all to support me on this journey. So the link will be down below to vote for me as the greatest baker, and also my links to check out my bakery as well, and you can order. Moreover, I wanted to talk about not telling people your plans, not oversharing, not giving too much information about what you're doing. I try not to say too much about the things that I plan to do and I seek to do for the next coming year, because sometimes when you're sharing that information, there's so many eyes and ears, and sometimes people that do care for you, they don't intentionally want to see you fail. But sometimes a lot of people, they carry doubt. Even if they know you or they don't know you, they'll carry doubt just naturally by human nature of, okay, can she really do that? Is she really going to do that? And I don't want to continue to put myself in those positions where I'm sharing information to people about, okay, I plan to do this, or I'm doing this right now. I'd rather just show up, do it, execute it, and tell y'all about it later. And that is my plan moving forward into 2025 and beyond, because I feel like I have to make a greater impact for myself and for my community moving forward in 2025. And I want to continue to help and inspire all of you ladies. And I know I have men on here who watch me too. But really just setting myself up for the success and being a beacon of light for those who may be stuck, who may be stagnant, who may be just starting out and don't have the proper help or the tools and resources to really get there. And as I better myself, you guys will naturally better yourself as well. And then we just build this community, this sacred space where we're helping each other. And although I don't have a 100% clear vision or goal of Experience A-List, I'm just grateful for everyone who continues to pour into me, even when I'm not showing up completely on the platforms. A lot of you have been telling me how much my work inspires you, how my videos help you. Like, just for me, it really impacts me and touches my heart and spirit, because it lets me know that all the work that I put in for the past few years wasn't in vain. And like, I just really want to focus on building on my YouTube platform. I feel like there's just so many opportunities and room for growth within the community on YouTube. And so many people have been telling me for a long time that you should do YouTube. And I started this channel like 3 years ago, but I didn't really start taking it serious until like last year, December. To see me go from about 87 subscribers to now, like, I'm at 444. I really just like commend myself for showing up in the ways that I did, more consistently than I have in the past 3 years. And so with that being said, you all will be seeing more of me. I'm going to get more of a like schedule of how I want to like show up, to have like set days so you all know when to expect me. Let me know some topics that you all want me to talk about, and I'll catch you on my next one. Be sure to follow and subscribe to me on all platforms at Experience A-List, and I'll catch you later. Ciao.